Hey everybody, welcome back. Leopazzo, you know what it is. Thanks very much for tuning in, guys. Today we're going to be looking at the 60-gallon tank and stand that we built back in 2013. This tank is now owned by another client of mine that they came to my house and purchased this tank as they fell in love with it. I owned the tank for approximately maybe 6 months or so, give or take, and then I ended up selling it to them. I delivered it to their house and set them up with the tank, stand, sump filtration, all the live rock and all the live stockfish and coral that was already placed in the tank, along with all the equipment. So it was literally a plug and play once we brought it to the house. We made that move all in one day back in 2014, give or take. And then now we're going to be recapping as they have a few upgrades to the tank and to the system. And I'm really excited to show you guys and see how the tank is doing about a year or two later. So let's go ahead and check that out. Well guys, here we are about a year later looking at the tank right now at the new location at my client's house. You can see that some of the corals and the live rock is starting to develop, as the live rock that was originally placed in the tank was all dry rock. As you can see, it was all pretty much white. It was all dried out. So we started off from a brand new, starting from scratch with dry rock, and we had to develop our own biological system. And you can see that purple piece of live rock there on the left, and a few of these mushrooms and a few frag corals here and there that I had started out for her, and now they're starting to grow and multiply, which is a very good sign. One of the upgrades that we did here, which is not yet in this video, but we can see that there is a power head here. We upgraded to now a wave maker now in 2015. You can see that we got her trigger here as well. That's very active, along with her blue tang and along with the clownfish and a few other, again, like I said, frags and corals. The tank is running with a sump filtration system and approximately 75 pounds of live rock, and as well is lit by a compact fluorescent coral life light fixture. You can see right now we just arrived. It's another day here in 2015, and we're going to set them up with an LED light fixture. We just mounted this new Ocean Revive LED fixture, full spectrum, built-in timer, remote control, dimmable, and it has the works for the most part. It works great on my tank, so I supplied them with the same type of light fixture that works for me. So here we are in the nighttime. We're just getting to their house. We're going to be setting up this new LED light fixture. We're just taking a peek at the system here to show you guys how it's going. You can see we got an 1.5 inch drain, 1 inch return, some protein skimmer in there, along with some live rock and the return pump and heater and auto top off. Guys, don't forget, we got the Leopazzo t-shirts. If you guys want to support the channel, let me know what size you guys take, where you're located, and I can ship those out to you. They're only $20 a piece Canadian plus the shipping. So here we are. We just installed the brand new LED fixture, and we took off the old compact fluorescent, and you can see this tank is booming already. It looks fantastic. Wow guys, this tank looks amazing. You can see for yourself. I'm falling in love with it once again. I've always treated this tank like it was my own, and like I said, I set them up the same way I would set myself up. One thing that we want to keep in mind, guys, when setting up an LED fixture is that we don't want to have it on for too long and burn the fish, or burn the coral, and shock them and create algae, and basically, we don't want to do any of those things. By keeping it on the lights on for too long, we're going to have probably some problems. The corals need to be adjusted, and as well, it's going to be different from what the tank is used to. So what we're going to do here is adjust the dimmable on the light fixture to a lower setting, around 30%, and gradually over the next few weeks we'll raise it up maybe 5% each week or each other week or so, until we get to maybe 50%, give or take. Because other than that, with the new LEDs, we don't really need them to have them on full blast, from my experience. Along with reducing the intensity for the LED fixtures, you also want to reduce the time period. So for an example, if your lights are usually on for 10 hours, you want to reduce it to probably maybe 7 or 8 hours. Another very important thing that you want to keep in mind when mounting your LED fixtures above your tank is the height that you keep it above your water surface. The average height that I recommend to keep it at is approximately 8 to 12 inches. See what works best for you. The higher you raise it, the more spread you will get, and the lower you raise it, the less spread. Well guys, that looks like a wrap for today's video. I know I definitely enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel for all the latest videos. Thanks very much once again. And don't forget to order your Leopazzo Reef Tank Addiction t-shirt to support the channel to get more videos like this. Guys, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.